Hello there, good evening. So I'm KP Priya. I am an educationist by profession and also a life skill coach. So today I'm going to talk about interfaith. So as a child, I grew up in a blend of diversity, and at a tender age, I was exposed to many things. Even though such, I was not a pious person, but I performed my timely duty to God and managed to nurture myself with some knowledge at hand through parental guidance. Interfaith was my religious views since young. So, what is this interfaith all about? Some may look at it in a small spectrum, and others may see it in a macro capacity level. Well, I witnessed it in a macro capacity level, comprehending that unity, service, and awakening were the ideals of interfaith. The belief that a universal experience of love allows people to learn to live together in a harmonious way, which was what I had put in practice all my life. So, this is love that is at the heart of the great spiritual teachings, even. Interfaith is a unique and very different in its very own way. Most importantly, we celebrate the good qualities of each faith and lead a positive with life with the trust to create more harmony and understanding in the world through our understanding of each other. I wrote this piece 9 years back, and I decided to share it to the world so that it could be something meaningful in their lives. I would love to share with others in my understanding of the interfaith journey in brief. I will start off with Hinduism. One of Hinduism's most valuable teachings is that non-violence. Its unique concept of non-violence is called ahimsa and means compassion and non-harm to every living thing. That includes other human beings, animals, even insects, and it also includes the people who try to harm us. Another great lesson found in Hinduism is pluralism. Hinduism teaches that there are no bad religions, each is rather just a different path up the same mountain. The peak of the mountain is God, heaven, and enlightenment, and we are all on some sort of path called Dharma, and one person's Dharma is different from another's. Next on my list is Buddhism. Buddhism teaches awareness for our surroundings and teaches us to look beyond things as they seem. Buddhism also teaches us detachment, that we live happier, healthier, and more productive lives when we separate ourselves from outcomes and expectations. When we do a good deed, we should not expect something good in return because we could be disappointed. Instead, when we expect nothing, we are more likely to be pleased when good things do come. Buddhism is known for its teachings about karma, the idea that all our thoughts and actions, for good or ill, will come back to affect us. Similar to Hinduism teachings, one has to be willing to wait a long time, even lifetimes, to see the rewards of doing good, which does take place, and I can strongly affirm this. Angels are God's special helpers, and that is what Christians believe. At the heart of Christianity is love, a powerful love that for all humanity that is willing to face persecution, suffer, or even die for the sake of another. Worthiness is not an issue. In that love should be unconditional, not based on human judgments of who deserves it. That means a willingness to sacrifice everything we have for love and an eagerness to love even those who require the most effort. Christianity's central figure, Jesus, asks us to go beyond that, to forgive our trespasses and pray for those who persecute us. He said that love for the divine and for each other is God's greatest commandment. Lastly is Islam. From what I have experienced from people of this faith is Islam teaches us that there is a brotherhood of humanity. Its central belief is the concept of oneness, including the oneness of God, the oneness of creation, and the oneness of humanity. That means there is no race, nationality, ability, or difference among human beings. We are all called to treat each other as brothers and sisters. Even in the Quran, Islam's holy scripture, God even says that humans were created with different races and religions so that they may get to know each other for mutual benefit. Each one of us is blended in all religions in some part of our lives, in one way or another, through their teachings and beliefs. I have experienced a whole lot of, and I hope I have touched upon what unites us as a community, acknowledging that spirituality is broad and accessible to everyone, and to defiantly stand against hatred and prejudice in a positive way by loving and appreciating each other's differences, knowing that God is one and that He only comes in different forms in variation of time and place. So I hope you enjoyed my video today on interfaith, and I hope it gives you a little bit of insight of every religion in the universe and how we are to respect and love one another by acceptance. Thank you, and I hope to meet you again.